Welcome to our channel Body Shot. We want to help you to find the right gym for you in Thailand.
Gonna be 4 gyms that we've been to.
You find the timestamps for the different gyms in the description, and you find as well all the equipment we use and knee was essential for training in Thailand as well in the description.
Facts.
We have on today's plan Dragon Muay Thai, aka Thailand, one of the biggest and most popular camps. That was actually the first camp he chose when we went to Phuket. We went specifically to go there.
Yep, Primero.
But it's not how you think it ended up, actually, a little teaser, but we come to that. Then Tiger Muay Thai, one of the other
most popular
gyms in Phuket. And then Apollo Gym, this is a brand new gym on Tiger Street.
Brand new facility, baby.
Yeah.
So we'll get into those.
Yeah, we dive in, and the criteria we're going to discuss are the location of the gym. Location is key. We experienced that firsthand. We came to Thailand, we just booked any spot in Phuket. We had no clue, and we were so far away from aka Thailand. It was a big fail. Luckily, we could cancel the stay and move closer to the gym because that's really essential. And we want to do your due diligence there, or stay on site with the gym to make your life easier, because when you train Muay Thai or martial arts, you will be tired after training.
You're not gonna feel like
commuting another 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Even you think you
sound
from the US,
good,
it's
you
like
won't do it.
Nah.
I promise you.
Traffic is different in Asia. Trust me. Then it's not
raining.
Yeah, it's not the same like driving in a car in America.
Oh no, it's very dangerous. Like it's a life or death. It's a life or death thing. Like every day you wake up and you go to training, bro. You're going to war. Like you gotta really be peripherals, everything. Thailand has the highest. I love Thailand, so Wadikap, everything, respect, Boon Kun.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is they got the highest rate of traffic accidents, so you got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, and the classes, what kind of classes they offer. Some gyms offer BJJ, Muay Thai, strength and conditioning, and other gyms are just basic. They're only doing Muay Thai. Then we have the facilities, because some of the gyms have a weight room or really nice facilities. Some facilities are older, more used up. Some are really dirty. Staph infection is a thing in Thailand. You want to be clean. You want to be in a clean environment if possible. Hygiene is very important. You need a good soap.
Something I must say, cleanliness is a personal thing. Don't go to a gym necessarily expecting it to be clean. Clean yourself, and make sure if you're using like a treadmill or something, it's just common, like wipe it off. You know what I mean? If you're sweating all over, they typically have people who clean the facilities, but sometimes they don't. So, you know what I'm saying? Like
even maybe clean it before you use it if you want to make sure you know, because you never know if the person before you really clean it.
If it's a personal item like a bike, like a assault bike, clean it before and after you use it. It's just something that goes a long way, because it just makes everything easier for everybody.
Then we have the price, which can be a determining factor as well for you. Maybe you want to train at that like popular gym, but you don't have the budget. That don't need to stop you from having a great experience in Thailand. You don't need to go to that fancy gym where you maybe pay, like you will see the prices later. They go up higher than you would think. Then we have the demography and the vibe, like what kind of people are in the gym. Of course that varies, but there are certain stereotypes who go to certain gyms. It's kind of funny to observe.
It's like life.
We lived there for 2 years, so we kind of
we've seen it all.
And then for who's a gym beginner, intermediate, or if you want to start a pro career, fight career. There are different vibes in different gyms, just from our experience. So let's start with Dragon Muay Thai. They offer classes only Muay Thai. Location is close to Tiger Muay Thai. You should always Google that, save that, make that a pin, so you can easily get accommodation there, or they have as well on-site accommodation. Facilities, it's only a Muay Thai gym. They have a couple of weights laying around here and there, but don't expect a weightlifting area. It's very local.
The thing I like about, we're talking about Radichan, right?
No, Dragon Muay Thai.
Dragon. Sorry. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking about.
It's the same area.
Yeah. We're talking about Dragon. Okay. I was thinking about. Well, the thing I like about Dragon is like kind of got to pivot a little bit. They use the weights. They do use the weights, the dumbbells and stuff like that. And when you're punching and stuff like that, it's different. They do a lot of like Yeah, stuff like that, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
it's a really good gym. You get some really good training. They have really good trainers. There's one guy, I don't know if he's still there. He drives a motorcycle. He has tattoos all over his body. He's amazing. He's a really cool trainer. There's one really old guy. He's really skinny, and he's so funny, and he's really good. They know a lot, so that's important.
Yeah, I love it there too.
Oh yeah.
For me, that was kind of the first gym where I really started to be consistent. For me, the deciding
and you
factor,
felt comfortable as a woman there.
I felt comfortable. They have actually a decent amount of women coming in there. And what kind of drew me initially was the price, to be honest, Dragon. But then I fell in love with Dragon during the time going there, like getting to know the trainers, getting to know the people there. We met actually a lot of cool people there.
Oh,
like
man.
One guy from the Netherlands, he's like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, we met a lot of cool people there, actually. I love Tiger. And the guy, another thing that Tiger, Dragon, wow, fire, Dragon. I'm about to cut that a little bit. Dragon, the one thing I love about Dragon is that they offer pad holder certification.
Oh, yeah.
No other gym that I've seen does that.
Yeah.
Crew Marn, shout out to Crew Marn. He's a really amazing person, good friend of mine, and man, if I don't have it by the time I go back, I'm going to get my pad holder certification from him.
Yeah. So. And it's a very great place for PTs. A lot of people just come there for the PT sets as well. They have a different part of the gym only for the PTs and the group classes. So that's as well. It's always depending on your budget, how many PTs you can take. For me, the price, it's one of the cheapest ones. It's per month in USD. So I have prices only per month there. Is 160 to 250 USD.
Wow, that's good.
Plus accommodation, it's 520 training and accommodation.
So only 500.
Yeah.
Dang, that's good.
That's really good. The accommodation is basic. It's a room, no kitchen.
Yeah, basic.
But you live right on the camp. So this is one of the most economic gyms.
You right there.
Because it's local. It's like local vibes. It's not like they don't explode the tourists.
It's local. It's a really small gym, and if you want to feel like you're in Thailand and not in the mega gym, you can try Dragon out. It's really local vibes. And if you're on a budget, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's Dragon right there. It's really good.
Good vibes. I love it. And group classes as well, the cheapest, if you say.
But it is the smallest one, so the smallest surface space. If you're a claustrophobic person and you don't like feeling too close to people, and then or if you're a person who wants only new equipment because they got some of the shit is rusted. Yeah. If that bothers you, then maybe you might want to try one of the other gyms we're talking about.
Yeah. But that depends on your budget.
It just depends on your vibe.
So who can train there? Beginners or professionals or people who?
I would say all the way. It's all levels because they got the privates as well. Yeah. So it's all levels here.
And even in the group class, I feel like they have different types of trainers. They have some more advanced, like the tattoo trainer.
Yeah.
He's like super advanced. He's super strong. He's built like really big. And then they have some who are more beginner friendly. So it's a good mix. And as well, they always do the 3 rounds of pad work in a group class as well. So you get an individual training there.
I think it's starting to rain, so we just keep going. Let's just keep going. The vibe is chill. People from the Netherlands, people from I think like Northern Africa, like Morocco.
Oh yeah,
Mauritius. People like that gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, like every gym has a people who go there. It's interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Moving on now to AKA Thailand, which we came initially to Phuket. So this is one of the gyms which has the biggest class structure because they offer Muay Thai. They have an BJJ area in AC. Yeah. They offer wrestling as well, strength and conditioning. They have a proper gym in there. Yeah. They have like their own tower.
They got like some other influencer like area where like famous people go. Like I don't even know if you're allowed to go over there, but they got like it's another area like pool and who knows what's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a compound. They got basketball court. Yeah. And then they were building other stuff like on the hill or something.
They have ice baths, yoga.
They got everything.
The facilities are really nice.
It is out the way in a sense from all the other gyms that's in the group. Like all the other gyms are on Soi Thayet. Soi Thayet is called Tiger Street unofficially. But
they have as well accommodation. They offer it's not really on-site. I think maybe only a couple of on-site, but it's like they partner with accommodation. You can book it through them.
Yeah, you book it through them.
And they have like different kinds of levels. We actually stayed, that's funny, we stayed at the tower, which is collabing with the AKA. And
that's how we got our actual accommodation.
Yeah.
I just remembered that.
Yeah.
So shout out to AKA. I don't know if they still have that deal going on, but AKA in the tower,
Ooh, so another thing about AKA is they have as well a cafe and restaurant there, and they actually offer as well to make you like a food plan. So they make you the food every day, so you don't need to worry about the food, about your nutrition. They do that for you.
My wife is a chef.
But I will come to the prices of AKA. It's kind of it's not cheap for one person. They have premium facilities.
Everything's premium. Designer gym. Think designer. AC. It's good. Like if you don't want to die. I mean, don't get me wrong. The training is going to be intense regardless.
Yeah.
But you got the AC, and that's a huge game changer in Thailand. I'm telling you.
But only for BJJ.
Only for BJJ.
Muay Thai has no AC.
No, it's a big open area. But you're right. That's true.
So for me, the vibes when I trained there was like more like, it's like influencer oriented. They sometimes have the cameras rolling while training. For me as a beginner, maybe there was just that class. I've been there. I didn't get much attention from the trainers. It was just like they left me for like 9 rounds on the bag. They didn't ask me if I want to do sparring, or they just told me I can't do sparring or something like that. It was pretty boring for me. They didn't come around and show me anything. So, but I have a friend. She loved it there. She trained there like for at least a year. Now she switched to Muay Thai, but she loved it there, and it always depends because trainers are fluctuating as well. It can depend your experience on the trainers who are there right now. So she wasn't training to that time anymore there, I think because a trainer was already moved to another gym. So yeah, you can follow as well certain trainers if you get to know them, see where they are teaching right now and follow them.
And follow them.
Price monthly is just for the classes 350 to 400. So that's already like almost double or double from Dragon Muay Thai. And training and accommodation is in a range from 1,500 to 2,200 USD per person. So
what? 2,000?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And then you have the packages with the food. I don't have that written down here, but
that's another
even more.
Upsell.
Yeah. So
but once again,
it's a
premium.
And you have the different network. You have more people who have the same ability to spend that kind of money.
You're in a certain bracket.
In a certain level of people you meet. So if you want to come as well for Thailand to network.
Yeah, that's a good place to go to network.
Entrepreneurs. We met a lot
high income earners.
UK guys there. Like I met a lot of UK guys there. I feel like that's like a kind of like a UK guy.
Yeah, it's like a UK. You just LV bag. LV glasses.
Yeah, put together the nice fit.
Nice haircut.
Like, everyone gets there like AKA shorts and shirt.
I like it. I miss Thailand.
And they made a really cool vibe. They have as well something with crypto going on, and I think NFTs, and
they do have a crypto cafe, but that's a get off track though.
You can make a membership there with their like NFTs and stuff like that. They're like pretty like advanced.
Yeah, they're pretty advanced though.
It's like pretty cool. Just me personally, I didn't vibe with it to that time of my life. This was
at your first time training too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but always stay open. I would go back and try it again.
Of course.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're coming to Tiger Muay Thai.
It's raining right now too, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, we need to continue that later.
Okay. What's good, family?
So Tiger Muay Thai, next gym, and this is actually a funny story because we came to Phuket for the first time together, and the original plan was for him to train at AKA Thailand. We booked accommodation with AKA Thailand, but then he actually discovered through someone training at AKA Thailand that he knew about Tiger Muay Thai, but he didn't know what's going on around Tiger Muay Thai, and some of the guys you were training with brought you to Tiger Street, and you were like just flipped out, and you were like, okay, I need to train at Tiger. So maybe you tell us a little bit about why did you want then out of the sun train at Tiger, and why didn't you want to train before at Tiger? Okay.
So I mean, I can't talk. I'm a little sick guy, so I can't talk too loud. When I was at AKA, you know, I heard about Tiger and stuff like that, but I didn't see it. I didn't know that it was on the street with all the gyms are like lined up, like basically like a mall, like a shopping mall with gyms. I didn't know that. I thought it was like maybe in the area where like in the middle of nowhere somewhere, like it's just Tiger. And man, when I got there, it was way more than what I expected. It was unbelievable. It was so much like protein shops. It was like just one street. It's not complicated. It's just literally one street.
You can buy shakes there.
You can buy protein shakes. You can buy, oh man.
Everyone is walking around in the street
fit,
just
everybody's
with like
fit.
shirts from the different gyms.
Yeah, man. It's like a gang territory. It's like you in like, you know, Mexico or something. Like we got, or let's say California or something like that. You know what I mean? You got the Bloods, you got the crew, everybody got their own gym, and it's cool. Yeah. Everybody's pretty cool. You got the different vibes and the different people. But let's get back to Tiger. When I went in Tiger, it was it was crazy. Like the people were like, I don't know, it was different from AKA. Like I'm seeing, because I've only been to AKA like twice or 3 times or something like that. I've been to Tiger a lot. So I was seeing like fighters.
But that was your first time now at Tiger.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was seeing like fighters in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, oh, like, okay. I know, of course, AKA has a lot of fighters as well. I just didn't see any when I was there.
Yeah.
But when I went to Tiger, I was seeing fighters like they like right there, like, because you know they got the influence areas in AKA, so you're not going to see those people like that. They're in their little own area. Yeah. I mean, that's what.
It's maybe for a fighter good for privacy, but in Tiger it's just the whole vibe. And in Tiger as well, what they have, for example, they segregate their classes as well at beginner, intermediate, advanced, fighter class. So they have 4 different Muay Thai class going on at the same time. It's huge. Yeah. Like it's literally really big. It's not these brand new facilities, but you have that going on. So of course the fighter class is at the same time than the beginner class. So you see the fighters train they're training at the same time like you training as a beginner, like me for example.
And when I was saying no about the newer facilities, what I was meaning is like the facilities, it's not a new building like some of the other gyms we talked about, but the stuff isn't run down. You know, but it's not as new as the, you know, other places like that. And it's really big. They have like, actually, to give you a perspective, one of these training areas is as big as some of the whole gyms, like Dragon. One of those training areas is bigger than Dragon Gym. Yeah. So Dragon is really like it's a really intimate relationship. Yeah. You know, when you go to Dragon. And then
very traditional, like just like a traditional Thai gym, because they're traditional more like small like Dragon. Yeah. But and Tiger is just a big machine, of course, for tourists, for fighters, for everything. It's just a big hub. It's like I don't know, you have a comparison to something like it's a whole training center. It's like premium facilities. You have BJJ.
There's no place. You mean like Tiger, or you mean Tiger Street?
Tiger. You have like a BJJ area. You have strength and conditioning. You have multiple Muay Thai areas, like 4 Muay Thai areas.
Yeah, they got it's insane. Yeah. So I tell people every time when you go to Tiger Street, Soy Thai, you gotta go to Tiger. You go to Phuket, man. You gotta check Tiger, even if you don't train. Just go look and go see.
We'll have one training.
Look into you know, or maybe some people can't train, right? Yeah. Due to disabilities or something like that, or maybe they don't believe in it or whatever. Just go look. Just go. You don't have to fight nobody. You can go there. Nobody's gonna hit you. It's okay. You can go look for free too. I always do that when I go to the gym. Like, yo, I just want to look around, blah, blah, blah. She's like, cool. I was like, you don't need to come with me? No, she's like, yo. Yeah. She didn't even need to escort me or nothing. It's chill in Thailand. They let you walk right in. Yeah. You know? Yeah, so good vibes. Yeah. It was good.
So for you, the location with Tiger Street, just discovering Tiger Street was the most important. So like, okay, I want to be there.
The candy store.
Then the classes, you can book like different packages, only Muay Thai or like all-inclusive.
They got all-inclusive Muay Thai. They got Jiu-Jitsu only. Yeah. They got,
So classes are comparison kind of to AKA, but if we would compare AKA and Tiger, it's just like Tiger is not as brand new. Of course, it's like already used for a good amount of time. The equipment, AKA is still like you have this brand new premium facility feeling. Everything is clean. Everything is new. Everything is like looking apart. It's great. Yeah, for like if you're an aesthetic content creator and fitness influencer, that's a great place for you because
if you're a content creator, for sure, aka.
Yeah. Definitely. As well as Tiger, you can create, of course, like great content, but it doesn't look as polished as AKA. Yeah. Prices, we are laying around like monthly for Muay Thai between 370 and 460. Training and accommodation, we are laying between 1,200 and 2,400. So AKA and Tiger are almost similar prices. Accommodation and training is a little cheaper at Tiger, but at AKA it's a little cheaper just the training itself. But I show you that up in the screen, all the comparison as well on the end, and you can take a screenshot as well of that, so you have all the price comparison and all the facilities.
You know what's funny? I probably have a Tiger. Oh, it's probably changed by now.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, he's a
little
hoarder.
Secret. Until I like to keep stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But what's a vibe you would say, and people who you can find at Tiger?
People you can find at Tiger are, it's a really colorful cast. A lot of people YouTube, right? They're gonna see it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a lot of younger people there. You're gonna see like a lot of one championship fighters there. You're gonna see, it's a colorful cast at Tiger.
Yep.
I haven't been to Tiger in a little bit, so I gotta check the vibes again. But I know a couple people that train there, and they got some tough people there.
That's a good point, because like with the vibe and the people who come, it can be as well seasonal. It can be,
people are rotating as well.
Exactly. So yeah, we try to give you an estimate.
You just have to go. Just know every gym has different people and different vibes.
It's very international, because there are certain gyms where we have more like Eastern Europe people. We have other gyms where are more like let's say people from the Netherlands, Europe. And we have more people. Certain vibes, but Tiger, I feel as well, it's like very international. Like even Thais training there, so you're really in the mix there because it's so big. It's a big mix of everything. It's not like a certain group of.
Some gyms you have the Americans, like not Americans, but like Americans
or
and UKs and Australians and Aussies and Kiwis, and then some gyms you have like the Eastern Europeans, the Dagestanis, the Russians, the Chechens, and then some gyms you have like the Kazakhs and like all different. It's different. Like it's really like it's interesting, man. Check every gym out. Don't knock it until you try it. Like I've trained in all types of gyms.
If you have the time for it,
True.
We make this video as well that if you might not have the time to try the different, like all the gyms there, and you just want to log in for 1 month's training, that you can get an idea from people who've been there.
Yeah.
But if you have the time, of course, like maybe take a week, 2 weeks, a month just to try every day a new gym and explore, and then stick to that one gym.
Facts. Because you're coming back to Thailand.
Yeah.
Come on, this is not going to be your only time to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
You're going to go. You're going to love it, and then you're going to be back. You're going to go back home.
Or you never leave.
Or you never leave. Or you make it work. Or you start fighting and make money there and don't got to go.
Yeah.
People do it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's only just a step away for you to just book the flight, go, train, have a fight, you know, and then go from there.
Yeah. And what would you say for beginner or pro? Both?
About
Tiger.
Oh, definitely for all, because they have all the classes like that. It's like they're very good on that. They have a really big beginner program actually.
Yeah, so we have a vlog about where I tested the beginner class, and I was actually super surprised by that class.
The beginner.
Check out that vlog so you get more idea about the beginner class.
I'm gonna say this. I would say their beginner class is really, really good. So that's why I say everybody who first comes.
You spoiled it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I spoiled it. Okay.
They have 1 time a year tryouts where you can go through a whole
Crucible
week or 2 weeks, I think, where they choose you,
beat you up
to get into their professional team.
Yeah.
So definitely a great place to be. But I want to move on now to the 4th one on our list, which is the last gym we found and fell in love with. That is Apollo Gym, and it's right next to Tiger Muay Thai. You can literally, when you train there, see people sit in the cafe of Tiger Muay Thai, because they have a own cafe.
You can hear people hit in the beginner class. The beginner class, you can hear people.
Yeah. it's pretty cool how close it is, and definitely worth to check out because they just built that like literally like 1 year ago. They finished the building.
Yeah.
So this is really brand new. That's even newer than AKA. And they have different zones. It's not as big as Tiger and not as big as AKA, but they have a Muay Thai zone, boxing zone, strength and conditioning zone, and they have now ice bath even.
What?
Once we left.
When they add that?
Yeah,
a minute
shortly
ago?
after we left,
That's messed up.
She was already telling me we soon have ice bath. They have ice bath, so that's really great that they have that now in the gym. They have accommodation on site as well, newly built. They have a pool, and
Is there a pool the whole time?
Yep.
Huh. Never seen it.
Yeah. Classes are similar to AKA Tiger and Muay Thai because you have here as well in Apollo Muay Thai, boxing even. Big focus on boxing. Tiger has boxing as well. AKA I'm not certain. I don't think they have boxing. BJJ, strength and conditioning, that's the class structure they have. What did you love about training at Apollo?
I love the diversity. I train with people from Iran, train with people from Brazil, I train with people from all over different parts of Russia. I train with people from all different faiths and backgrounds. I train with Israelis, I train with Christians, I train with Muslims, I train with Hindus. So for me, that was the most, diverse.
Yeah.
And it seemed like but yeah, that was just the most diverse one, and that was the one I was at. Just focusing on my boxing, because they have a really, really good boxing program.
Yeah.
So, and they have two boxing gyms in there. They have a Muay Thai area. They have the strength and conditioning and stuff like that, and it's really cool. And they also host like a fight night.
Yeah.
You can check on their page and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the thing I like about Tiger as well. They host the barbecue beatdown. So Apollo and Tiger, they both have these fights every month or something like that.
That's a cool event if you want to have like a fight, but like maybe you don't want to go in a big stadium and fight. You can do that like really in your own gym, like in the ring, have a fight there. Yeah,
she signed me up for one.
Yeah,
and she signed up for one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I love about it as well, the size. To be honest, for me, it's perfect because it's not that like only that small. It's like still transitional enough. It's not that small than certain other gyms, but it is as well not as big as a Tiger. I really love the size. For me, it's perfect. In between.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's perfect too. Like actually, I had a feeling
it's not a Walmart.
We built there like a community. You have people you always meet and who are there for some time, but then you have as well people who come and go, and
you meet so many cool people from Morocco, from everywhere. I met the most diverse people at Apollo.
And price-wise, it is as well a big factor because it's kind of in the middle between Dragon, which was so far the cheapest gym we had on the list, and between the premium brands like AK and Tiger. They can just charge more because they build that reputation over years. So at Apollo, you have the chance to train there for $190 to $300 per month, which is a great deal. The cheapest starts at AK and Tiger at $350. So the most expensive packet goes at Apollo for $300. So that's a big deal. And accommodation, you can stay there from $860 to $1,100.
What?
Yeah, it's really a
it's like
good.
Half price, right?
Yeah, it's a really good. It's still double from what you pay at Dragon, because Dragon is just really local.
Yeah.
The most local prices.
Man.
It's still not a local price because Thailand is actually like take half off the prices from Dragon, and you have a local price. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like locals can sign up at Apollo, for example, at 2,000 Thai baht. I don't know what that is right now in USD, but it's super cheap. I think it's only like $60 or something. Yeah, a Thai person can do that for all inclusive. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a real.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
And at Apollo, I liked as well. They had for us with when you are there with a long-term visa, You got as well a really good deal. We paid like only 4,000 Thai baht. You can do your calculation how much that is, but it's really cheap.
Yeah, when you're on like a student visa and stuff like that. So make sure you guys get on a student visa and, you know, always talk to the gyms because they do stuff like that for people because they know you're long term.
If you're interested in that, let us know in the comments and a visa. What kind of visas there are, because they changed the visas as well a little bit in Thailand. So
let us know if you need help with the visas or y'all need help with visas or anything. Y'all can ask us in the comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Any visa stuff.
But if you come just there for vacation, you can stay there, I think, for 2 months. But they're changing something, so always look the visa up before you go.
Always check.
Like, we're not an official website for that. And what we did is, like, in the past. But we had a long-term visa.
Yep.
It makes things cheaper.
Yep.
It makes things...
You don't got to go every whatever.
Yeah, easier.
Yeah. Way easier.
Yeah. So, the vibe at Apollo, I think we got a good idea. It's mixed.
Yeah.
For who, beginner or pro?
I say it's good for beginners.
Yeah.
I say it's really good for beginners. You can really grow a lot there.
Yeah.
I've had the most growth at Apollo.
Yeah. We have it, by the way, as well, a separate Apollo vlog, and we speak there with bare knuckle fighter Thai Emery, which is in the BKFC, and she was training. Yeah, she was training at Apollo, and she, as a professional fighter, gives you as well some really great insights why she loved it as a professional fighter training at Apollo. She's dropping some gems there.
Yeah, so facts. Make sure you check out that video exclusive interview with Thai, the one and only Emery.
That UFC fighter, he was coming there as well for the strength and conditioning. Peter Yan.
Oh, Piotr Yan. Yeah,
I saw him walking in. That was pretty cool. I'm like, oh, I recognize him because I don't recognize too many fighters.
Yeah, he be chilling. He go in there, he work hard, and he go.
If you're just around there, you get
inspired by that, though.
UFC people in the streets, in your gym. It's just crazy. And they're just coming there low-key to their training.
No cameras, none of that. And let's keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? No paparazzi, no fanboy, no autograph. Bro, we here to train. They in they bag right now. So everybody training. So it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. But I feel like, really good vibes. They want to support you to bring you to another level. So even if you're a beginner or maybe like intermediate, they try to push you to the next level.
Exactly. They definitely, you definitely love it. I think everybody have something to learn from Apollo.
Yeah.
In the boxing department.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really did the Muay Thai, so I can't really speak too much on it. But I did hear they have a new Muay Thai team. And then I seen their posts and they're like, guys, got like 300 fights and all that. So and I seen one guy, I think he was somewhere else, and he's at Apollo now. And I know he's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know they for sure they got 2 amazing Muay Thai coaches. And then they got my man, he in the military, Norris. Yeah, he's a good coach as well. Norris, yeah. Shout out to Norris, Lieutenant Norris. But yeah, so that's Apollo.
Yeah, and like, just one more general tip, like in general, the longer you stay with the gym, the more they push you, because of course for them it's as well transitional. Like, they see a lot of people coming and going, but if you planning to stay in Thailand for longer and really like make a career out of fighting, or just see how far you can go, stay longer with one gym, because it takes some time to build relationships. And once they see you showing up every day, once they see you putting in the work, they are helping you to get to another level. But don't expect it just when you come that everyone has their doors open. Just first build relationships, be nice with people, bring the trainer some drinks, chat with the trainers.
I'm gonna say this,
just be nice to them.
I'm gonna say this, be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. If you're not a nice person, then don't be a nice person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be fake. Like, just be yourself. Come here and be yourself. If you're nice, then be nice. Open the door, do the da-da-da, you know, like that. So, but yeah, that's Thailand. And one more thing. It's not one more thing, but another thing. Closed mouth don't get fed. Speak for what you want. Like, if you want to have an opportunity at something, speak up. Like, if you want to commentate a fight, or if you want to have a fight, or if you want to work on a certain thing in training, if you want to focus on a thing, if you have an injury, if you don't have a mouthpiece, you know, if you don't have speak up, if you don't have hand wraps, you know, just let them know, let the trainers know, and then they can guide you and stuff like that. Just get there and let them know, like, you know, what you want. You know, I'm looking to get in shape. I'm looking to maybe have a fight. You know, I'm just here so I don't get fined, like, you know. So just speak sometimes, and then the trainers and the people can guide you and help you, because there's people that been there a lot.
Yeah.
And they can make your life just easier because they've been there. They're like, okay, here, go here, go here. Oh man, I'm having a lot of pain, blah, blah, blah. Oh, pharmacy right here. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So let's close that. I'm going to show you on the screen the overview of all the gyms. You can take screenshots of the prices, of what kind of facilities you can expect, of what kind of people you can expect from our personal experience in Thailand. And just explore, have fun. Let us know in the comments if you want us to comment on a couple of other gyms.
Good. You always smell good. That's crazy, like.
If you want to comment on, if you want us to comment on other gyms in Thailand you're interested in, you're looking up to, if you have anything else that's on your heart you want to know from people who live for over 2 years in Thailand, then yeah, we here.
We here. Let's get it. All right, guys, have a blessed one. Drink water.